is there such a thing as opening too late? So, from my perspective, I see some businesses have a certain amount of cash flow. They can weather a storm for a while.
Yep.
And kind of the analogy, it's like, they can idle the engine, but
Right.
if you keep it idled or turned off too long, it won't, wait 4 months and have a restaurant try and reopen. They may not be able to reopen.
No,
So
I can appreciate that.
From your perspective, do you say like, yeah, this would be too late if we keep everybody shelter in place for 6 months, for example. I don't know what the number is, but what's too long?
I don't. So that's a tough one. I mean, it's some people would say like a month is too long. I mean, so here's something that we've got to think about, and I'm going to move this conversation just a little bit to the left or right, if you will, not politically, just a little bit off.
Yeah.
Is that we want the economy to move. Clearly, it's not moving. So clearly, we're going to have we're having economic destruction. Okay, people trying to keep things going that's a positive. And the companies who are, let's say, essential, semi-essential, whatever else, they are trying as much as they can to mitigate the risks. So I've been to the Home Depot. I don't know if you've ventured out to the Home Depot or not, but I actually went there 2 weeks ago to get something for my grill so I could grill at home because my grill needed a part. So I went and I had to stand in a line. I had my mask on, my gloves, and the line, there were these stickers, you stand on this sticker, right, or tape or whatever it was, they were like 8-10 feet apart. And then they were keeping a track of who was in the store, and they only let in a certain number of people in the store, and everybody was far away from each other. So I went and I got my part, and then I went over to the self-checkout and I put my thing in, and then I walked out the door, and I was inside the Home Depot for maybe 8 minutes total. Well, there's a business that's trying to keep things together, right? I mean, they're not going to be too late. Like, they're open for business, and people know it, and they're queuing up outside. So you might have to wait for 30 minutes before you get in, but you get in, you get your stuff, you get out. No more kind of laissez-faire shopping, if you will. Very, very pointed, which is fine. If businesses that can do that, I think you can open up these businesses, and people would have to understand how that works, but they could open up. So, I mean, maybe it's just the right time to do that now that everybody is masked up, gloved up, but it should be very purposeful. So it's like, okay, I need to go to Stein Mart or Macy's or something. Fine. There's only 50 people in that store. We got someone at one entrance. You're not even allowed in this entrance. You got to go to this entrance. We're tracking everybody. What do you need? I need a new belt. Okay. Wait. Boom. Okay, here's your time. Go in, get your belt. Go in, get your belt. Get out. I mean, it's not exactly fun shopping, but maybe it helps Macy's, maybe it helps you. I mean, those kind of businesses, if done correctly with the right amount of mitigation on all of the virus issues, you could probably open business. So you said the restaurant down the street from your house, they opened up, but it's takeout only. I mean, if you can do that and it's safe, then it's great. I just read an article about 3 minutes before coming online that said the risk of actually getting the virus through either a food container or a takeout food container is really, 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 really low.